So you want to learn how to get 26K every solo battle game. Well, you come to the right place. Your boy Tex has been out here trying different techniques, different types of plays, different players, just to see what is effective and what is not effective in solo battles. And I think I got the formula perfected right now. So for those trying to place top 10 in solo battles, for those trying to go from 25,000 to at least 26,000 to get those crazy rewards, I hope that this guide I'm putting together helps you all out immensely. Now, a lot of people may be mad at me for putting out this video in particular, basically spilling out all the secrets, spilling out all the stuff you guys need to do in order to get 26K a game. And to those people who may be mad at me, all I gotta say is, if you are the best of the best, a little competition never hurt anybody, bro. I'm just saying, man, maybe people out here doing the same thing you're doing can make you better at it, which then will make you obviously a better solo battle player down the line. So it takes a lot of work in order to get 26K a game. You gotta worry about rushing yards. You gotta worry about passing yards. Passing TDs, rushing TDs. You gotta worry about completions. Worry about first downs. Worry about not turning the ball over. Then on defense, gotta get turnovers and limit the CPU from moving the ball. There's a lot of stuff that you have to focus on in order to get 26K a game. Some of you guys may not believe it's worth it, but I made like over 600,000 coins replacing top 10 for just playing solos. And I didn't even get a good score. Like, I had a pretty average score compared to what I'm used to doing. And I still got some really amazing rewards. So if you guys are trying to play high, man, this is gonna be the guy for you. In today's episode, we're gonna be going over the best rushing plays in order to go ahead and get yourself top 100 at least in solo battles. Now, for rushing, you need to have at least, what I aim for is about 200 yards rushing. That was my goal last year. That should be our goal this year. At least get 200 yards rushing, so that way you can go ahead and boost your score up a lot. A lot of people focus on passing, which is fine, obviously, but the game does not reward you. Last year they did. Last year at the beginning, you could just throw the ball down the field, F rushing touchdowns, F passing touchdowns, and place high. But EA realized people were just running PA crossers the entire time, so they put a extra bonus attached to rushing yards, and they also took a bonus from passing yards. And so now people who are placing high are the guys that get both passing and rushing. So in today's video, we'll focus on 3 of the best running plays I believe that I found for solo battles. And let's get into it. It is that time of the year. Guys looking to buy or sell some Muck coin. Be sure to check out MMOAN.com. Link down in the description below. They are going to be your cheapest and best Muck coin options. Check them out. Use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. So here's the offense we have right now. You really don't need a crazy offense. All you need to do is go ahead and just buy or spend some training actually to get the alternate running gun playbook. I think this is the best solo battle playbook because, for one, it has Wildcat in it. I enjoy a lot because it makes a lot of the stuff easier. And for 2, it also has really good passing plays, which we'll discuss in part 2, which will be a separate video. So get this playbook. You will not regret it. It's amazing. So running gun playbook, and make sure you guys have some speed out here at wide receiver 1 and 2. Running back could also help as well. Tarek Cohen's not bad, but if you get Marquise Goodwin out here or you get Tyreek Hill or Torrey Holt, just make sure you got speed at wide receivers 1 and 2, and make sure you have a decent blocking fullback and a decent blocking tight end. Kittle is obviously the main guy you should go for. And for fullback, I'm not exactly sure what fullbacks in the game that are cheap, that have good run blocking are, but somebody will post down in the comment section below what that is. If you can't find a fullback, that is fine. You can always substitute that position for a tight end with good run block as well. So maybe Delaney Walker and Kittle would be a good combination. Make sure you have those guys because we make adjustments with our Wildcat in order to be able to run this play effectively. Let's get into the solo battle game. By the way, please leave a like on the video. It doesn't cost you guys anything. It's free, so why not like it? Just like it. Just click it and just watch the rest of the video. Simple. Just unfull screen it and just press the damn button, please. Bet, bet, bet. All right. So we on offense first, kicking the ball off to us. Pretty much in solo battles, what you want to do on kick returns and pump returns is come down to the 10-yard line. If you got anything further, run backwards, obviously, because you want to get as much yards possible in terms of passing and rushing. So they were focusing on rushing first. So like I said, come out of the Wildcat. What you got to do is make sure you guys got your fullback here or another tight end with good run block at this spot right here, and then sub in your best blocking player at the receiver spot over here, which is going to be George Kittle. And what I normally do is do at the bottom where it says the formation packages subs, whatever it's called, I like to bring, I gotta call timeout. I like to bring in my fastest guy here, which would be Torrey Holt, wide receiver number 2. He's going to be now my quarterback in the Wildcat. Once you get all that set up, you can run this Wildcat power. Now, this play is a little bit tricky because it doesn't work as consistently as it did last year. Last year, this play worked amazing. This year, it just depends on the blocking you get. Like right there, I got no blocking at all. So I lose yards. You can run hurry up if you want to because the clock doesn't really drip off as much anymore. Run to the same side. CPU may make it audible as you see and try it again. But this play, it's really heckle and jekyll when it decides to work or not. So right here, I actually got better yards. So that play will work. Not as consistent as it once did. So now we got Marvin Harrison here running to the wide side of the field. And if we get the blocking, we could get this first down. Yeah, we got the blocking there. So yeah. So I don't know. Just run to the outside, try to make a guy miss, and you're good to go. So that's one of the run plays you can run. But when I was doing this on live stream, what I discovered, a play that works pretty consistently is going to be the blast right tackle or blast whatever blast up the right. For some reason, you have more player control here than you do out of the power, and you can just run to the outside, and then you can just go. So we're pretty much gone now. So this play works extremely well. I don't know why. Now, keep in mind, when it comes to rushing yards, you only need to get 200. That's the goal I aim for. It's the goal you should aim for. So as you guys can see right now, we got the ball back. We're going to try this again, run this ball to the left. Let's see if these guys block properly. As they do. Oh, my gosh! That's going to happen because solo battle is a game cheat. If you take a hit stick, you're fumbling the ball. That's just going to happen because this game's broken. Let's try this again, and this time let's avoid contact. I forgot how dumb this game is in terms of how the CPU can just force fumbles all willy-nilly. Meanwhile, if you hit stick them, the ball don't pop out at all. All right, there we go. And we're gone. So, juke inside. And of course, you can come from behind, but still, like, it's just a really good way to get rushing yards. So you got the sweep, you got the blast. Let's try to sweep one more time. Let's try to sweep to the strong side of the field, which is all this space. And so you have these 2 run plays, and if these 2 run plays don't work, I got a third for you guys. I got a third. Let's go ahead and get the ball back to Holt. Yeah, I probably could have made that work, but I suck. I showed you guys the halfback blast and the power. Now we have one more run play that's not out of Wildcat. Some say you can run inside zone in this game and get good yardage, but I don't have the blocking consistent enough to do that. So I had to come out with another technique that worked last year, which is going to be only if you get man coverage. Now, this will require you to have a scrambling quarterback like Lamar Jackson or even Kyler Murray, and then the defense has to be a man. You can tell they're a man when you see a cornerback that's usually on the right side of the field over your slot or your third receiver over here. So you guys see, you got, what's that boy's name? Lattimore over Dallas Clark. Hike the ball, and you run to the outside, and then it's just easy from here. Now, unfortunately, unlike last year, you're really not going to get a touchdown because the CPU's pursuit's crazy. For some reason, here I got a touchdown. And this play, like I said, only works if they come out in man coverage. So if you can't get the halfback blast to work, if you can't get the halfback power to work, this is going to be your last resort. You can still do the inside zone. You can still do the, what you call it, read option, but you're probably not going to break it off for a bunch of yards. What this does for you is give you more time to get your passing yards, to get your first downs, to get your completion, so that way you can get a higher score. You want to knock the rushing yards out as fast as possible. That way you can focus on the passing and on the defensive stuff later on. So rushing is the most important thing to help improve your score. So I hope that those 3 tips that I showed you guys will hopefully improve your solo battle score. If you guys have any better run plays, post it down in the comment section below. Now, what I recommend you guys do before you try this blindly is go into practice mode and then set the defense up in man coverage, get a quarterback like Lamar out here, and then just practice, because you don't want to go into it and not have any experience. Last year, guys did that and got mad at me. I said the best run play was all about. People were like, it doesn't work. It does work if you get man coverage. You just saw it clearly works. They vacate that entire side of the field, and you can just easily run around with your quarterback. That's all you got to do. I'm going to show you guys a couple more run plays. That way you guys know it's not a fluke, because some people be like, it's a fluke, it's a fluke, it's a fluke. I don't really care about winning the solo battle game. Shout out to my man Jason for letting me, hop on his account and just try things out and not do this on my main account. Like I said, these are the 3 best run plays that I found. Like, I cannot get the read option to work. Toss plays do not work in this mode, bro. Toss plays do not work. That was really bad blocking, 44. It's really annoying because all this is dependent on how your team blocks. If use check would identify. Whoa! Whoa! Why they cheating? Now, this run play will work. You just can't get cheated because, like, look at this snap right here. Wait, what? Alright, that's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. As well as this bad blocking mechanic right here. Like, 76 is trying to block 90, and then 79 is trying to block 93 when it should be the other way around. And then, yeah, they're just... Oh, this blocking is so bad this year in terms of like how these guys target. It's repulsive. That's just not fair though. That's just not fair at all. Like, and then 44 instead of blocking this guy blitzing decides to go block nobody. So yeah, this is very dependent on how your guys decide to block. When the blocking actually does its job, as you guys can see right here, when guys target the right people, you have the edge, and then you can just go to the outside and just go from there. So yeah, just it's really weird, but these are the best run plays that I found it. So hopefully you guys will take this knowledge, practice it, experience it, and run it to perfection. And this is just gonna be one step you guys need to do in order to place top 100 in solo battles. Hopefully this helps you out. If it does, smack a like on the button. I look forward to seeing you guys in part number 2, where we go over the best passing plays for Madden 20 solo battles. And I'll be like, see you guys then.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found